I'm awake. Today it's pretty simple. Full workout at the gym. Just done that. Nature walk. Hopefully, maybe get some chickens. 4. Find as many references as I humanly can. Because I got assignments to do. Kookaburra. Koala. I think the layers in these rocks might be vertical. Only slightly terrifying. I got 5 paper bags. I got chicken feed. I got 5 paper bags full of chicken feed. And we're going to add some crushed eggshells just for good measure. Then we're just going to shake it up. Then I'm going to give them to my chickens. I got 10. But before that, mouse skeleton. Well, that was anticlimactic. I don't think they realise there's food in that. Yesterday went perfectly to plan, except for the 4 to 5 hours I lost shopping, cooking and eating. That's too many hours for that. I'm currently also regretting the nachos I had for lunch because that had cheese and sour cream and I'm lactose intolerant. But yeah, fat guy needs to eat less. So much regret. Been to the gym, fed the chickens. They did not figure out that there was food in those bags. And now I'm off to study for like 10 hours with a group assignment. Group assignment's great. So I'm here at university half an hour earlier than I need to be. I checked my phone and guess what? It's been cancelled. Honestly, I think I'll get more work done without them. But you know what I mean, it's just annoying. So I had lunch at about 12:30 and then I started getting real sleepy. I have heard something about chrononutrition, but I do not understand it yet. In the past 8 hours, I have written 600 words, edited my last week's video, and made 3 whole slides. To be sure, it was a piss poor effort, but I have had much worse days. Someone came around last night to hang out. That was fun. Right, gratitude. I am grateful that I uploaded a YouTube video yesterday, and I did not binge watch everything on YouTube. I am grateful that I've been to the gym every day for like the past week. I am grateful that I have been on a keto diet and it was good for me, and I just remembered that the main ingredient was sauerkraut. Don't get me wrong, I wish I could go carnivore, but my digestive system just says no. Also, I'm grateful that these things are cute. I am not grateful for this stomach ache. I really don't want to go to the gym, but I know I have to. You know what? I'm thinking I'll just walk around the block. That counts as exercise. Because, the chickens are noisy. I has chicken butt nuggets. I've got a video call in 1 hour, so I can either play Duolingo or have a nap. I'm leaning towards nap. I have fed the chickens, I have watered the mealworms, I've been for a walk, and I've done the video conference call-y thing. I am now fully capable of being miserable at the university library. So I'm going to go do that. Yep. I made it. Hallelujah. It's been 4 hours and I've got 2 slides done on my presentation. I'm only allowed 7 slides for this presentation, so I'm like doing it goodly. And then there's all the research I've got to put into it. But it's definitely slow going. Right, I have finished the assignment. It's a 5-minute presentation on mealworms. Seeing as I farm mealworms, it should be pretty good. And it's not due for a week. Now let's talk about time. I have ADHD and I know for a fact that I suck at time management. And with a dopamine detox and these vlogs, it has become very apparent. So I've heard of this thing called time tracking, where at the end of the day, you spend about 10 minutes keeping count of what you've actually done today and how long for. I'm going to be honest, that seems boring and tedious. And if it's boring and tedious, it's not going to become part of the routine at all, ever. I've had ADHD long enough to know a bad plan when I see one. However, I am finding this vlog vaguely entertaining, so I might be able to work something out there. Right, I'll get back to you on that. I believe I am currently experiencing a gallstone attack, a mild one from what I've read. I'm not a fan of the situation. It's just one thing after the other, isn't it? First, I'm going to go to the gym, feed the chickens, and water the mealworms. Second, I am going to finish constructing my garden bed. I've got everything I need, should only take 3 hours. Famous last words if I've ever heard any. 4, I'm going to go to university for about 4 hours. Get started on that second assignment. Then at 5, I've got people coming round for a quick minute. Then at 6, I'm going to the pub to have my weekly lamb's fry special. By the way, this is 6 in like Chinese or something. Okay, so I had YouTube on my phone for about 45 minutes because I needed to prove someone wrong. But I have been to the gym, I'm about to feed the chickens, and I bought sauerkraut because I used to eat sauerkraut and I was healthier back then. Mealworms are watered, chickens are fed, and I got 7 butt nuggets. So I've been to the gym, fed the chickens, been distracted for about 10 minutes by YouTube. I was walking for the other 35 minutes. And it's now 10 a.m, which means this whole thing took 4 hours, not 2. But I did go to the toilet like 3 times. I swear to God, I'm really sick of this. And I was arguing with a mate over the internet. Right, so I'm going to meditate here for a little bit before going on to the next project. Alright, so I've done the back of this garden bed. I can't really do this section here at the front until I have lined it with pond liner or something. However, that only took an hour, so technically I'm back on track. Right, it's 12:30, I'm off to the university to study. And I mean actually study, I'm going to do research and read up on so many things. I don't want to. 4 hours at uni, 2 hours of lectures, and 2 references. I just had the most heartwarming experience. Every Thursday I go to the pub and get the lamb's fried Jason special. Today I was late, and the chef, also named Jason, which is why it's called the Jason special, came up to me all excited and a little heartbroken because he wasn't sure if I wanted the lamb's fry or the nacho. Because on Monday I had nachos and the other chef told him about it. So apparently I'm getting gossiped about. He was all excited, and then when he cooked it, he came out, gave it to me himself, and explained to me that he put the garlic in afterwards so that it didn't burn this time. Last time he followed my instructions and burnt the liver just a little bit to change the texture, but it also affected the taste of the garlic. But yeah, he came out just to tell me he changed it. I think I made a friend. I love him. Right, it's 8:20, which means if I do it just right, I should be in bed by 10. Has today gone perfectly? I need to plan tomorrow. This is good. I like this. Let's keep the roll going. This is great. Get up, get the gym and chickens done by 8 a.m, meditate just a little bit and start laying pavers for the outdoor social area. Whilst I still need to move many things, I can get started. Have lunch, and then I'm with a client from 1 p.m. till like 10 p.m. I'm helping out with shopping, some legal paperwork, errands, and then there's a social event at the end of the night. And then I get home and I'm glad I've had a good day. I deserved a good day. Today's delay was brought to you by digestive discomfort. I'm going to go see a doctor because this is going way too far. You know what? I think I'll just walk around the block today. So the girls have been in there for about 5 days now. I just found an egg in the chicken run. I haven't had chickens in here in like 3 months, so this is definitely bad. Alright, so I've moved this to block off that part of the run. I mean, they've got all that, they're fine. At some point I'll open that up and block that off. No idea how I'll manage that. So this here's the coop all blocked up. Here's the ramp so they can get in and out. I'm going to move those bricks there so that the ramp is stable. They have a ramp out. We have 6 butt nuggets today. And they keep laying just in there, which I don't approve of. They're supposed to lay in there, which some of them are doing. So clearly, it needs to move. Big sook, aren't ya? Big sook. You know what? It's 9 a.m. and I still have a gut ache, so I'm not Superman. I'm not going to be moving pavers today, but I will do a few extra chores and then spend the rest of the morning on Duolingo, which I haven't done in so long. Right, got all the chickens out of here. I'm all done. I made them a cute little nesting area, 3 boxes there. And like Wile E. Coyote, I have seeded just about every surface that I want the chickens to go on. I couldn't get any to stay on that step though. Oh, and there's some up there. Ooh, they figured out how to get back in. Alright, so this area is a tripping hazard that I am going to fix today. No idea what nonsense they're playing at. I think they're literally fighting over the spot. I mean, I guess if you're lying down on the food, no one else can eat it. Okay. Unless it's a dust bath? I mean, that makes sense. Oh, I think they're eating the ants. Right, so this gap here is 2.3 meters, which would make it very difficult to block up. But this gap is 2.1 meters. That is the old fig tree coming back to life, and I did not plant that. Well, they seem pretty happy. He is jealous. Ooh, it's raining just a little bit, but I'm not getting wet because of my shade cloth. So I sat down and opened up Duolingo. Then I remembered I absolutely hate learning Hindi. So I decided to give Swahili a shot. Swahili is so much easier. I may need to change countries. Sadly, Tanzania only has a 3-month visa compared to India's 5-year visa. India is still number 1. So I have had a profound attitude adjustment to one of my assignments. Now, I hate politics. I like to either help people or be a sarcastic little twat. My plan was to be a sarcastic little twat saying like, I told you so. But then a friend of mine made me sad. So the new approach is going to be like, hey, here's some statistics that you should probably know about now. I just want people to be happy and be making decisions based on accurate information. And me telling people that they're stupid is not helpful in any way, shape or form. Right, late night, early morning. I'm going to go do the plane on the fly. Tomorrow I'm going to get up, breakfast, go do the client thing, come back, go to gym, lunch, go to the university for study, and that's my plan. Yep, that's the best I can come up with right now. Yep. Wait, I'm not supposed to be having breakfast. I don't care. Good news, bad news. Good news. The chickens all put themselves to sleep last night. I found them this morning very quiet in the shed. Bad news. They're too quiet. The dog got to them. Evidence A, scratch marks, bit of blood. Evidence B, dog poop. And evidence C, more scratch marks. Who would have thought a 10-year-old dog could jump that? Although, to be more accurate, I think he climbed. Fuck it, I'll reinforce it after work and get some more chickens. They should probably still have some. On Monday they had 94. Considering the amount of chocolate I just bought and consumed, I think I maybe had some feelings about the death of those chickens. Right, so this was vaguely dog-proof. I'm going to make that people-proof now. Yep. Reinforced door. Plastic on there so the damn dog can't see the chicken. 10 more chickens. And I'd like to see the dog try to climb that. To be clear, I want to see him climb it. I don't actually want him to be able to. I don't want him to get to the chickens. So I went to go take the dog for a walk only to find out he ran away. It's okay. I caught him after he crossed the main road twice in front of my eyes. Anyway, this is the gate he got out of. And these little holes here where the pins go in, they are now a solid inch deeper than they were before. I'm having a good day. Very happy. So awesome. Yeah. There's definitely shut now. Tomorrow, I am going to take my client to church. It's going to be held in the park. It's going to be splendid. And then I'm going to pack up all my things and go to the university library and practice my presentation for Tuesday. And absolutely nothing is going to go wrong. It's going to be pleasant. Good morning, ladies. Now, I realize this is pretty cool, but I had to actually catch them all individually to put them up there. Oh, and that's food. That's food up there. I'm hoping next time they can get up there on their own. Because I've got a ramp and then a little staircase and it's fine. Right, so I don't have enough time to go to the gym. I'm going to get dressed, make myself all pretty, and go for a walk around the block. That counts as exercise, right? Sunday, right, gotta do the mealworms. Oh, this thing? That's for when I finally get the garden bed together. The sun is setting. The mealworms are done. The tours are upsetting. This weekend was no fun.